Together, we're going to make an off-season storage center with everything from Dollar Tree. You'll need one broom handle, some oversized storage bags, some tool holders, and S-hooks. We're going to avoid seasonal overwhelm by creating an easy to put together and easy to use off-season storage area. I cut the tool hanger in half and used one end for each side of the broom handle. Dollar Tree is selling us S-hooks now, and these are going to make it so easy to hang the off-season storage, and you are going to feel so put together when you can take off and put back on everything you need to decorate for the season. We're starting right now to get our lives organized for 2026, and my first mindset shift is to get that off-season decor organized. Feeling a little bit flustered and all over the place, especially as the year winds down. Well, you're not alone. Today, I'm sharing 10 mindset shifts I've used that have finally helped me feel put together. They're not expensive and they're not hard to do. So let's get started. Our second mindset shift is to organize our returns. So I am hanging this hook from Dollar Tree on the back of my headrest, and that is my designated spot for all my bags of store returns. Now make a special day when you get this done. Listen, returns are more than just clutter. They have the potential for cash in your wallet. Having a specific bin or basket or a certain place where you keep those returns makes it so much more likely that you'll actually follow through. Think of returns not just as a chore you're putting off, but as a treasure trove of recovered money. I don't know about you, but actually following through on returning items I didn't need or didn't want has made me change my actual shopping habits and made me a much more discerning buyer. Next up, we're going to organize our thoughts and our mind. Guess what? Your brain is not a storage unit. It doesn't need to remember everything you're cramming into it. So here's a hack to let your brain do the thinking and the problem solving instead of trying to keep track of all those things you need to do. Pick up any piece of paper and fold it into fourths. Now unfold the paper, and front and back you have potentially 8 different sections to categorize all the things you're thinking about and need to get done. Here are some of the categories on my list: housework, finances, business, family obligations. Take about half an hour, and anything that comes to your mind goes on that list in its category. I like to make little boxes next to each task so that I can fill them in when it's finished, but you can just cross them off as well. Simply having all these tasks out of your mind and on a piece of paper can lower your stress significantly. For step 2, transfer these to a calendar or a days of the week like this magnetic one I found at Dollar Tree. You can group tasks together in ways that make more sense and get things done. Ready for the next mindset shift that's going to help you stop feeling overwhelmed? I used to spend so much time looking for keys, chargers, sunglasses until I discovered this super simple trick. I use an oblong tray from the Dollar Tree along with 4 of the glass small bowls. You can leave this tray as is or paint it to match your decor, it doesn't really matter, and put one of the small bowls on top. That collects my change, and then the tray holds my sunglasses, my phone, and anything else I need when I go out the door. A simple trick, but you're going to feel so much more organized. When you have a designated spot for these commonly used items, you're not just saving time, but you're saving your energy and your thoughts for things that really matter. And budget saver, you're avoiding repurchasing items because you just can't locate them. Here's your next mindset shift for 2026, and you're finally going to feel put together. Deciding which clothes you want to give away or keep can take an emotional toll. So using a maybe box actually delays that process until a later time when the decision's going to be so much clearer. This is just one of the organizing hacks I teach in my 5-day closet detox challenge, and you can get that whole course free for a limited time. So all you need to do is click on the link I provided in my description box and my pinned comment. You've heard this one before, but I'm going to give it a little bit of a different twist, and that is to carve out screen-free time. I recently picked up this felt finger puppet set from the Dollar Tree. It's a nativity, and it was really fun to do. I haven't glued it in place yet, but I have all the pieces ready. Screens can be a default relaxation tool, but in reality, they don't give our minds much of a break. A real recharge looks much different than scrolling. Try puzzles, word searches, crafts, or reading. You'll probably notice that you're saving a lot of money because you're not clicking through to impulse buys, but you're also retraining your mind with low tech relaxation. It's going to reduce decision fatigue and help you reconnect with your creativity, all without spending extra money. This next mindset shift costs absolutely nothing. Whether it's the barista, delivery driver, or mailman, giving that extra thank you is more than just being polite. Did you know that saying thank you is actually grounded in connection? Practicing and saying gratitude actually has a positive psychological effect. It can improve your mood and strengthen your resilience. And it also keeps you from getting so annoyed at long lines and stolen parking spaces when we see each other as human beings and take the temperature down. One of my favorite things to do at this time of year is to make what I call cupcake socks. And it starts just with buying a bunch of socks. I love the ones from Walmart, and they're a little less expensive than Dollar Tree, along with some parfait cups and some red globes. This is a simple gift to make. You just roll up the socks, put a little rubber band around them, and stick them in the parfait cup. Now, that red globe goes on a hairpin, and then you stick it in the middle of the socks. Next, you can just decorate these to make them look either like an ice cream or a cupcake. Use your imagination, and the sky is the limit. These end up costing between $2 and $3 a piece. Here's a great money saver. Gift giving can get so expensive and so stressful this time of year. So instead of getting everyone a different gift, consider a signature gift, something that comes from you and that you become known for. This could be a very special treat that only you know the recipe to, a curated playlist, a small plant, or a really heartfelt handwritten note with a favorite treat or a gift card. You're going to save time, money, as well as deliver something that really says something about you. Here is an organization hack for 2026 where you're going to get everything from the Dollar Tree. First, you need some removable adhesive, and next, a small trash can. Figure out a spot in your car that's easy to reach and that doesn't get in the way, and simply stick that small trash can there. This works so much better than a trash bag that can just blow around. Its rigid sides make it really easy to use. I'm also keeping these disinfectant wipes in my car. These are from the Dollar Tree, and they worked really well, especially on those high touch areas during flu season. Especially at this time of the year, our cars are an extension of our homes, and trash can build up in that car so quickly. Disposable food containers, receipts, candy wrappers. Cleaner car equals less stress, less embarrassment when someone gets in your car to ride with you, and lower maintenance cost. I've taken supplements seriously lately, but they are so bulky and sometimes I forget to take them. So I picked up one of these Dollar Tree pill boxes. I love it because it's so big. It fits the larger supplement sizes inside. I went ahead and organized these for the whole week and put a rubber band around them. And now, if I need to travel or stick them in my purse, I'm more likely to remember to take them. Did you know that organizing is more than just what you see around you? It's deeply connected to our health. When we look around us, see chaos, and feel chaos inside, it's easy to let our health fall apart. So, our mindset shift is to remember that taking care of ourselves isn't a luxury, it's foundational. And science even backs this, that the stress hormone cortisol is higher in environments where there's a lot of clutter. When you're adopting these mindset shifts, even one, you're not just organizing your mind, you're organizing your life. You are cultivating habits that carve out calm, clarity, and control. Yes, even in the busiest seasons. And don't forget to click on my free closet detox challenge and get all the downloads and the video that comes with it. Comment below and tell me which mindset shift you're going to try this week. If you love this kind of content with mindset, organizing, and simplicity, I would love it if you subscribed, and don't forget to turn on that bell so you're reminded every time I post a new video. If you liked this video, you're going to love watching this one next. But most of all, my friends, please don't forget that today is not the end of your story, so do not give up.